righteous path of forgiveness for the monkey has led us to rewards and riches. Welcome back, builders. All right, I'm picking up right where I left off from that last recording. Head back up on Monkey Hill here, and we're going to beat up a couple more monkeys. See if we can't get this done. I think we need 3 in total. All right, starting off with groin kick. Good start on that. Yeah, these monkeys are no match for my Kung Fu. Alright, use our groin kick. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get 5 kicks this time around, so we will go for a face slap. Alright, and as you get a couple extra moves, the combat system just really takes off. We are going to loot. When you loot creatures, it does kill them, so be careful what you're taking off of things that you have knocked down. Alright, it's coming up and telling us about different debuffs that we can get. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Apparently I'm suspicious because I'm beating up monkeys. We're going to take all, which kills the monkey. Alright, that's that monkey we beat up that kind of likes us, so we're going to let him chill. Not these ones, though. Your crimes in today, monkeys. Alright, 1, 2, 3, we could do 4, which would get us an extra one, so we will do that. Oops. So we will do that. Change that into a kick, 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 kick. Extra kick gets us to 5. Omni move, carry that on next round. Another thing that will affect your draws are when we get weapons. Once we have a weapon equipped, then that'll add that into our pool of things that we could possibly draw. And here, same thing, not being able to get the groin kick, so we will take face slap. Yeah, he's not even going to make it through that. And he's out. And we will take his delicious monkey meat. He's some of that monkey wine that they've been stealing, and his poop. Now, you too, buddy. You monkeys have got to learn your lesson about stealing. I love this, the Kung Fu graphics on that. Alright, on this one... trying to find a way to see if I can't get the face slap and the bonus for tricking 3 different types of moves. I think if we do punch, change something into a hand and we just use the hand, then we omni into the kicks and we will carry one forward. Notice how we got those extra draws. That's really nice, and it's good just to practice in that. Alright, and by fighting these monkeys, we've learned their move, which is Bionic Monkey. Imitate one of the skills of your opponents. Let's go to gear. I'm not actually going to use that one, and I will show you why. The default move deck only contains 1 palm, 1 fist, 1 kick. You can get concealed weapons and a weapon by equipping them. As you add different moves into your skill set, then it adds it to your deck. So because we have these skills equipped, now our deck has 0 and 0 still because we don't have that equipment, but we have 3 because we started with 1 and we added 2 here. So you have to be careful with this because you can dilute your deck essentially to the point that it's hard to actually get skills off. So I don't like this move for what we're trying to do anyway, so I'm just going to take that off. And now we're back down to just 1 fist, because the fist doesn't help us get either of these, and these are what's doing our damage right now. So we will leave it at that. Go over here, we will collect that, we will loot you. Are you the cool monkey? You're not the cool monkey. Oh, you are, because he's got some affinity of us. I think. Is 200 normal? No. I'm gonna let the cool monkey live. Maybe he can train up and avenge his brethren someday. Alright, right here I see we can... We'll carry out one of those forward. We'll change that into there. And got that. And that will open up our face slap. Thievery is wrong, monkey. I say that, but who knows how long it'll be before I start stealing, so... Maybe being the typical self-righteous wushu protagonist here. Alright, we'll take what he's got. You too, buddy? You look like you've lost a battle recently because you are at low vitality. Okay, keep monkeying around and you're gonna get it too. 4 gets me an extra draw, and then we can switch into there. I should probably bring one of those forward. Let's bring a kick because we're gonna use up most of the kicks out of our deck right here. And that'll pretty much guarantee that we'll be able to do face slap next round if the monkey survives. So there it is. We'll do those. Kick, kick, kick into a fist. We got a bonus for doing 3 different types. All right. Okay, I think I've got plenty from them. Let's just double check. Anything else we can do here? We need to find the hidden chest. Yep, there it is. We'll just climb down there, and while we're doing that, we just leveled up our wall blocking. And we've got a Mount Hua sword. We'll take that. And from that, we finished all the trials here, so we got another unlock. We don't have the fist, which is what I'd prefer. Go with the kick. And let's equip that sword. So this one does 16 damage and damage dealt by skills plus 6, which is pretty nice. And... don't know. Yep, there it is. Had to reload the page. So now we can draw 1 sword. So my previous comments about diluting your deck still stand, but remember, if we use 3 different moves in 1 round, we draw a bonus move. So I don't mind adding one of these in there. It's only 1, and it gives us more opportunities to draw extra moves, which might draw into something that we need. And just in general, by having more moves than your opponent, you just get more damage. Plus, that gives us another option of maybe countering a move that we otherwise would not be able to have countered. Okay, if we are done here, go ahead and grab these May Lilies while I'm up. And the licorice. Alright, so let's see what else we've got. So we're done here, we're done here, we're done here. We need to hire somebody to protect us. Oops. Or fight the bandits. I guarantee you I will die to the bandits, so we're not going to mess with them. So let's head over to the boat and see if we can sell some stuff we've collected. I believe the cheapest person we can hire is about 200, and we only have like 50 or something. All right, here we can also see that we can buy another tile for 2,500, and this does scale each time you do it. And we are broke, so that's not an option yet. I could only trade for goods, and I don't frankly want a bunch of fish yet. So never mind. What a worthless boat. All right, let's go into the village and find someone we can sell to then. And we also see that we're just broke, so I'm going to hack a couple things down on the way there so we have just a little bit more stuff to sell. What? Is that monkey again? Chitter, chitter. Chitter, chitter. What are you trying to do, monkey? Seems like he wants us to follow him. What's up, little buddy? He led us to a treasure. The righteous path of forgiveness for the monkey has led us to rewards and riches. And we got a new coat and that. What's up, man? Yeah, so if I had a skill that I could use for healing, then I could try to heal him. So these are all wounds, inner injuries that we gave him when we beat him up. So he's not in too good of a way. And unlike vitality, which I keep going on about, HP is actually more like health. When you fill up all these empty hexagons with ailments, you die. That is your actual health. Whereas the vitality or vigor is how much you can take in combat. All right, good man. If I had the tame skill, I would totally tame you. Since we're here, we'll Minecraft this rock. And let's see. It's nighttime, I think. So if you hit T, you can look up at the sky and estimate the time. So they're going to be sleeping. Oh, maybe not. Doc seems to be up. Let's see. Hey, Doc. I'm new around here. Let's talk to him. Warrior, we haven't met before. What is your business here? Hi, I'm Babel Builder. He's a little suspicious of me. I mean, I did knock on his door in the middle of the night and introduce myself. What do you need? Well, actually, I was kind of just wondering who you are. I make medicines and treat ailments. I give free treatment to my friends. Hint, hint, become friends with the doctor. You can also talk about topics that interest the other person. They don't like it when you don't know what you're talking about. So we could talk about leechcraft, which is like healing, but I have no idea what that is. So he's going to be like, why are you talking to me? You don't know anything. So we're not going to do that. That's just going to make him mad. We will give him a compliment, though. He is a formidable compared to me for his strength, so we will compliment his strength. Wow, for a doctor, it seems like you lift, man. He's pretty happy about that. Yeah, you know, they like it when you notice their gains. Sorry, nothing. And then we will interact. We will try to trade. And he does actually have some money, so this will be a lot better. And that's already plenty of money for what I want to do, so we will just take that. You can try to do that verbal duel thing to, like, give yourself a better trade deal. I would totally lose that fight. I just don't have any stats in that, so I'm just not going to fiddle with it. I don't want to piss him off because he's important to me, because there's only 2 doctors on my map, and he's one of them. So we are not going to mess with that. All right. I was thinking about hiring him, but now that I think about it, I don't want him to die either, because I need him on my map, so... We don't have any major ailments, so we're just going to head out. Let's head over to the village and see who we can find. Maybe we can find maybe our friend Farmer. Maybe we could hire him. Not really going to be able to do much here, but let's see what quests we can do. Maybe we can, get in his good graces and he'll charge us less. So we sold him some wood. Well, we gave him some wood for his quest. He gave us a little money. He wants 3 fences. We'll say, sure, man, I'll help you out with that. So B for backpack, going to produce. We know how to make fences, so we can craft about 3. And they're talking about as you raise your building skill, you can make different buildings. So like we could make a hospital, we could make a grocery store, et cetera, et cetera. So you need to unlock the different facilities that let you do that. Let's talk about the different kinds we can do. We can place traps that people can step in, cages to like detain people, and archer towers. I've never gotten to archer towers. I always like this tip. So increasing business income. If you run the only establishment in the world, people don't have alternative options. So we're just going to go in there and Amazon everybody, and they'll have no choice but to buy from us. You can spend money to advertise your facility. Customers will choose your facility over others for a period of time. Spoilers, that's one of the things I want to do. I want to make a building and open up business. It's going to be pretty cool. All right. Get out of there. All right. I got those fences you asked for, buddy. 81 coins is not bad. Quests are really good. Well worth doing. And we leveled up our crafting because of that. So just all around, just really good. All right. So we want to hire you. He's only my strength, so it's not really going to help. But he wants 200 coins. He'll protect me for 1 day. Yes. Give you 200 coins. And for whatever reason, release commission. means accept. I don't know why. We're gonna make the fist. All right, so we hired him, which was our map goal, so we finished this map. Technically, we're master and retainer temporarily. Looks like we acquired something here. I think it was... What was that? Something on beginner. Oh, crafting. Oh, no, technique. Maybe that was just an old. I just hadn't cleared that off because our technique's already that high. All right, let's see what we get. All right, we need to pick something that we can unlock because the bandit one's a dead end. I just can't do that. I would need a couple thousand vitality before I even would think about that. All right, so what do we have? We'd have a lava map, a swamp map, ice map, desert map. And for specials, so like if we wanted to put the Kungfu Conquest in, we need 2 sects. If we want the Dragon Spring Town, we need 20 land masses. So that's kind of going to be one of our first goals, is getting that town in. And then as a second one, getting a city in. So I kind of want to put a city in the middle of the map. On my previous map, you know, I just didn't know what I was doing. I ended up with all my cities like right next to each other and it felt kind of lame. So I want to try to build out some land between them this time around. Flying sword. So this desert one would be nice because it's got some good resources, but it doesn't have any trials, which would mean I'd almost have to just farm money to buy another tile for the boat. So I'd prefer something that has some trials, like that one has some trials. This one, an enlightenment stone, and learn some kung fu. This one's a poison area. That's somewhat iffy because we don't have anything that help us against poison. This one wants us to find a hidden chest and get drunk. You know what? Sounds like a good time. And this is just, it's a lake. Interesting. I think lake is the same as... Well, I don't know. Is lake the same as plains? I hope so. I feel like this one's snow, though. I seem to remember this one. And I want my snow to be way in the north, which, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of options yet. All right, well, needs must. We'll plonk that one down there. Looks like we have another one unlocked. Barren Plains. Misty Desert, snow, lake. I guess lake is its own thing. It does also say cold on that one. Whereas this one, I don't believe it said cold. All right, we are going to take the Eagle Hunt platform, though. I do like that trial. And in this world, we'll have this kind of be the start of the desert, I think. Yeah, that's where the desert's going to start. So we'll try to put our desert tiles down here. I just like making it cohesive. Interested in learning about martial art styles and one of the emerging sects? Yeah, man. Can you tell me some more about them? Info dump. All right, so there are more sects than this, but these are the ones that we start with here. So we've got Beast Sect, Ice Sea Sect, Drunk Sect, Concealed Weapon, Misfortune, Flame, Poison Gas, and Toxin. I've only done a handful of these, and the main difference is what their terrain's going to be and what styles they have. For this one, we are going to take the Drunk Sect. I do wish that you could click on those for more info without having to actually select them. You're just kind of making blind choices, unfortunately. This sect is located at Drunken Immortal Lake, a breathtaking paradise renowned for its scenic beauty and the irresistible charm of wine. Thanks. All right, and this is a chonker. This is some serious land. All right, so do we want the town right next to it? I kind of wanted to put this up here, but I got that cold one that I didn't really have many choices for early. Yeah, we'll put it there. Create and join the sect. We can create or join our... We could create our own or join one. Press tab to look at advanced skills. So we also got, was it another hat? No. What was it? Yeah. Treasure coat. Concealed weapon moves inflict heat. Alright, well, we're not really doing a heat thing, so Not gonna worry about that right now. Oh, they want me to level up a skill. We'll do this one. So we're gonna instill some Kung Fu insight and level up our skill. That is very important because it does do most of our damage. We're gonna hold off on that one. Okay. One other little thing. This compass right here, you can click it to come in here. The top of the screen is north. So if we want to say go west, we have to point at that. So it's not always going to point north and we navigate by that. We want to navigate by the direction it's pointing. So the new sect we put down is in the west, so we will head that direction. Past the little village here, we haven't really explored, but we will definitely get back to that. All right, as you come up to a sect, they will have a bulletin board, and you can read that and view it, and it will tell you how to get into the sect. So they've got 10 members, they have 4 lots, that's the size of the land. Entry requirements, we have to be good at using our fists. No taboos, no rules, and it shows you the different skills they get. So the wine drinking sect specializes in the chi of harmony, and both being drunk and making your opponent drunk. So like this one here, by using the wine drinking song punch, we get our opponent drunk. We've got a dragon punch. Deals half extra damage based on the total stacks of drunk on both parties, so excellent move here. And you can see now why I'm going for punches and kicks, because that's what this sect uses. Drink to the end. So we would deal fist damage and draw a move based on the sum of drunk on both parties. Each 10 stacks draws 1. So that'd be pretty powerful. We get people pretty wasted. And one of our inner Kung Fus we can get from them here, we can make our normal moves inflict drunk. And this one here, we won't be affected as much by being drunk. So those are kind of the 2 main pieces there. All right, we're going to see if we can join. All right, they're telling us about, this is more like you're making your own sect. We can issue commands and gain reputation. We're not going to run one yet, so we're not going to worry about that. You have joined the Green Dragon Palace. Nice. All right, let's go take a peek. You have a nice looking place. Junior brother, you are welcome to join the door. I will take you to the practice room. You can ask me to ask me in this master, and to practice the foundation in the practice house. Thank you. I have worked. Okay, let's go with me. Don't lose it. I still have lots of things to do, but I don't have time to find you again. All right. And it's got me on auto follow here. And it's going to take me over to a practice hall, I hope. Okay, good. Although he took me to the side that doesn't actually have the practice. And they've got these screens here. Yeah, that's a little iffy there, bud. All right. Okay, this was a little tricky for me the first time. You want to talk to this person. And you want to request Learn Kung Fu School. So you've started training in the school. Now we can hit the dummies, and we want to practice Kung Fu. And basically he's going to like tell us how to do moves. So we're going to work on practicing. When this ticks over, we get some skills practice. So this is going to take a little bit because I'm just going to pound out all the basic skills. I will bring you guys back in once I have done that. Okay, I was still working on picking up some of these techniques, but I wanted to show something that happens here. So I just got the tutorial for ailments, and it's showing all these different horrible things that can happen to you. And the reason why is I've been punching this for a couple days, and I've already taken a rest, but I'm now on my second bit. You can see at the top there, it says spirits negative 73. So spirits are kind of like your willpower. It's what you use in that verbal combat, but it's also kind of like your morale. So my guy's been really diligent, but he's gotten really bored. And so now we have gotten these hysteria. Low spirits lead to hysteria. Too much hysteria may induce deluded. So we do not want to be deluded. So we are going to clear out my previous run chi through all of those. And as you can see, I'm working on clearing them out. I had just enough chi to do that too. That could have been iffy. And clear those out. And after you do that, make sure that you go back to your regular paths, which we're going to be fixing up because we've got new skills, but we're going to wait till we're done with that. So one way you can fix spirit is just by sleeping, and this training hall conveniently has a bed, so I'm going to make use of that. But if you didn't, I believe you also can go to an inn or a spring to relax, and that will also help bring your spirits back. So as we snore away here, our spirits will go up. And I will continue this. I think I'm almost done, but not quite. And then I will bring you back. Okay, while I was sleeping, I actually had something unlock here. So this is our first karma unlock. So we unlocked karma, wondrous manifestation. Born so different that people would discriminate you, but also born with a long-lost inner Kungfu. So if we die or choose to return to karma, just like the first time we picked up the extra chi, now we would have another option. So we could pick up wondrous manifestation if we so desired. And we can see these lineage points we gain by leveling up skills and doing things. Those are the points that we spend on that karma. So we started with just the one. Next time, if we were to go back, we would have 13 points to spend. And you can also spend those on skills that you've unlocked. So like we will not have to go back and relearn technique if we want to spend points to just have it. So your new characters will have better stats and they will start with more. So losing a character or going into your next run, if you just choose to return to karma, isn't so bad. Like it really isn't. Some of these grinds can be a little but it's not so bad if you know you only have to do it once. And then you'll just have it. You can spend your points on it if you want. We'll take a peek at our karma here. So there's the one that we just unlocked. And some of these are pretty easy, like this one, tame 5 animals. So if we tame 5 different animals, we can unlock that one. Some of them are pretty hard, like become close friends or intimate with 2 sect masters, or be inflicted with 1,000 stacks of heat. But it seems that for most of these, once you've got them unlocked, they're permanently unlocked, so you can keep reusing them. There's a few that I think only happen, like this one, ill-fated. If you murder someone for no reason, you have to have ill-fated in your next life. But I believe once you've gone through that, then it's gone, unless you do more murdering. So it's an interesting system. I think this is on the chopping block for a rework, so I'm not going to spend too much time considering it. All right. Hopefully without any more interruptions, I will bring you back as we finish up here. Okay, and I'm bringing you back. We're finally done. Took me a couple more sleeps to get there. So I finish a round, and it says the genre martial arts of the current martial arts. It means I'm done. There's one more thing you can do here. You can practice Kung Fu technique Sage, and that is this move right here. So that is what gives us the Omni move, the defense move, etc., etc. That is super, super good, so I'm going to do that too. This one's a little annoying because it doesn't auto-repeat, so I have to keep clicking in the menu to do it, but I'm going to spend the time because it is just so good. Having that maxed out could get us up to, get us up to 2 Omni moves, or etc., etc. per round. Very, very powerful. And for the time I spend now, a couple minutes maybe, I'm done. I'll just carry that forward on any future karmas I play, and I won't have to fiddle with it. And it is such a power spike, too. Such a power spike. So you definitely want to do that. And even if you don't join a sect, there are other ways to get access to these practice dummies, so you could do it there, too. We actually haven't had... At some point, people will ask us, hey, so who are you? What do you do? And one of the responses you can say is you're a bodyguard. And the bodyguard gets the recipe to make the training dummy. So you could go about that way. If you decide you're a lone wolf and you're not going to join a sect. But I feel like starting off on a fresh character like this, we have no skills. We had groin kick and face slap, and that's it. And after less than 10 minutes, I would say, I've got all these skills. I've got all these inners that I can do. Just an easy way to get stuff for essentially nothing. I literally practice right here and I sleep right there, and I haven't even introduced myself to this nice teacher who's been helping me this whole time, although I see he's ruthless, so that's a little iffy. Another thing I was just looking at while I was doing this practice is you actually can look at like different things, like here's our school, here's the different influences that are in the game. So right now we have Dragon Palace and Bandits are the only two. And as we get more, they'll be added here, so you can have different relations with each one of those. One thing I think we're going to try to focus on is we're going to try to make a couple friends. One more friend is one less enemy in the world, I guess. So if we get in trouble, maybe they'll come help us. Like, I find especially bandits are really, really ruthless. They generally have just killed me, but they don't have to. They can put you in a cage, they can just beat you up and rob you. And so having a friend that might come help us in a situation like that would probably be a good idea. It's telling us about all of our other companions or other sect members. All right, so we finished this all the way up. So now we have enhancement on all those other techniques. We have finished all the basics here. Let's stop being rude and talk to the gentleman here. So let's talk to him. Junior brother, are you in some kind of trouble? Sorry, master, I didn't ask you about yourself. I can teach you secret skills. Just pay the tuition and I'll impart everything. If we were close, we could ask him to become like a sworn brother. He's got 200, so we're not bad, but we're not good either. We'll give him a compliment. You know, he's been helping us. You have to be careful here. Like, you can actually piss them off. Since he's only on par with me, he's actually not much stronger than me, which is kind of worrisome because he's like number 2 in this sect. But we'll just say like, let me take a look at him. Brother, I can see your youthful looks have not deserted you. And he likes that. So, yeah. And we'll talk about what interests him. We still don't have any skills, so we can't do these yet. So we're just going to back out. I don't want to piss him off. Like I said, we're gonna be loyal to the sect, at least for the time being. All right, and let's take a look at those inner skills that we now have. All right, I'm just going to... One thing I wish, it spins, and it always confuses me for a second when I come in here, because I'm like, wait, that's not how I had that. Well, it is, it's just angled differently. I'm just going to cut off all those meridians. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have a whole slew of things we can pick from. So our Art of Harmony, which increases our chi and increases chi of harmony. Now our abilities that we have, I believe, are harmony. So we're going to want to get that as high as we can. And we'll have to come here and do some picks because we can only equip 6. So we're going to have to make some choices here. We'll come back to that. So we're going to want Art of Harmony, probably. If we do that, we'll get the breathing skill, just automatically. Bionic Pentaform. Bionic moves have -1 required move and plus 20 damage. Okay, so maybe we should look at our moves first, because we're going to have to make some choices here. Okay, so for all the drunk stuff, it looks like it's all fists and feet. I'm not seeing anything else that requires palms. So I think Face Slap is out, because that's polluting our deck with extra palms that we don't need. So if you're out, what do we want in? So really it comes down to Drink and Dream or Bionic Horse. So Drink and Dream deals 3 times fist damage, gain 3 stacks of Drunk. Every time you lose 10% vigor, you gain 2 stacks of Drunk. So yes. All right, so the question, I guess, is do we want Bionic Horse? Deals 2 kick damage and reduces required moves for 1 random skill. So if we get 5 kicks, we make a move cheaper, which is super good. So I think Green Kick is just going to... It's the same cost. Like, what else would we take out of here? We could take Dragon's Vitality out, but that allows us to draw a kick. So I feel like there's some good synergy here. Like, lowers the cost of something, maybe it hits Dragon Vitality, and then we can use Dragon's Vitality, which gives us an extra kick. So I feel like there's some good synergy there. So I think we'll go with that for now. So we have a lot of skills that use Chi of Harmony, so we're definitely going to want that. We're only using 1 Bionic skill, so maybe increasing Bionic skills isn't the best. Although, that being said, lowering the cost by 1 would be pretty nice. All right, so in our deck, we've got 20 fists and 11 punches. Excuse me, we have 20 fists and 11 kicks. So we're mainly going to be drawing punches. I think I'm totally fine with that. That seems to kind of be the main damage. Fist damage, fist damage, fist damage, fist damage. We have a little bit of extra kick here if we need it, and we do need a few kicks for these. So this will kind of even us out a little bit. We should get a few kicks every round. Help us get some of our cheaper moves out every single round. The thing we have to worry about is weapons. Weapons will counter us. So having the secondary and kick is not bad because that'll counter their weapons. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'd like to get a concealed weapon just to have it, but we just haven't found one yet. All right, so Meridians. So I'm not enamored with this one. Drunken Immortal. Move speed's not affected by drunk. So we need this because we're going to just get hammered all the time. And it's the stereotypical game where your character gets drunk and you wobble around all over the place and you move weird. And it's hilarious and great, but probably not what I'd fight in, I don't think. This one's kind of interesting, poison-proof spell, because if drunk counts as a debuff, every round we could convert 1 debuff into a heal. So we'd lose 10%, HP, and then when we lose the 10%, we gain the drunk, and then with the drunk, we could regen. That could be kind of interesting. That's Chia Venom, interesting enough. No, so not one we're really after. Every 3 times you take damage, you steal a move. That'd be nice. Art of Drunkenness, when you draw a move, the move has a chance to inflict drunk. So we definitely want this. So if we're doing for this, though, I'm noticing a match here and a match here. So we want to start with Drunken Immortal, probably. All right, so do we have a setup? There's ways to manipulate this board, but we're just starting out, so we don't have it. So if we did circle, square, triangle, circle, triangle, or triangle. It's not too bad. Okay, let's path that out and see what that looks like. I don't like taking up spots around here because then we're not going to be able to get more threads out. But I don't think we're really going to have a choice on this one just because of the layout. Because we need 3 triangles. Going over for this one, and then a circle, and then back to that was just not going to happen. So we're going to have to take this back this way, and then we need triangle. We can probably do that better. We also have to watch out for our chi. We don't have that much yet. Just thinking about my routing here. All right, so that gets us Drunken Immortal and Art of Drunkenness, so that's great. And right now we're on triangle. We're on circle, triangle. So we're almost into Art of Shifting if we could get 2 squares. But at this time, I don't think we're going to be able to, not with 15 chi, because we could go 1, 2, and then that's way more than 13 to get all the way over there. So if I think we'll connect that, and then we'll bring this back in. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 2 more chi, and we could get this turned on. But for now, we will just bring it in here. All right, 6. Could we get 1 more thread out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, not going to be able to reach anything else. Actually, no, we could. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that just gets us a smidgen more bonus. So, not bad. Okay, so we do not have Harmony because our symbols were just not in the right order for both of those to happen. We were not able to get the poison proof, but I think that's something that could happen in the future. We do have a good setup here. Square, square. So we could like come in from here. Square, square. Triangle, circle, triangle back. So we have a pretty good setup for that once we get some more chi. All right. Another one I would love to have gotten on is this one, Art of Marrow Refining. Huge increase to vitality and load, but just not the cards. We just need more chi. Okay. let's take a look at our stats now. So we have okay vigor, but still very low. Like, I'd say 1,000 is like the starting point. So we have a ways to go on that one. Same with chi. More chi would give us more stats. Pretty good bonuses here. Yeah, those are not bad. You can see that we're getting a lot from our weapon here that we equipped. I'm pretty happy with that. Extra attack. Extra attack we've been choosing. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to make nice with people. So let's talk to him. Hey, buddy, is there anything I can help you with? You need a bamboo mat? I get you a bamboo mat. Need some wild grass? I got you wild grass. So there you go. We'll take that. And we'll just quickly make him a bamboo mat. In fact, here, slightly used bamboo mat. I could autograph it for him. One day when I'm big, you could sell that. Oh, he wants 3. We're having like a sleepover. All right. We'll add... In fact, let's just make 3 because I'm going to want one on me anyways. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here, buddy. It looks like I'm still learning something too. I'm not quite sure what I got that XP from. All right, we'll submit that. Okay. And I'm trying to keep these episodes a bit shorter, so I think the training montage of this episode will have to do for now. And next episode we will... Wow. Are you guys doing this on purpose? Like, seriously? Do you know I'm, like, doing my exit outro every time? For stat-boosting food, check out the tavern's wine shelf, cargo ships, or explore different places. You can also improve your cooking abilities. Got it. Thanks, Sifu. All right. Next episode, we will maybe check out some of his hints, and we will get to know our sect members a little bit by running errands for them until they like us. So please remember to leave a like on this if you enjoyed it.